and welcome to everyone to the 2024-2025 AVID Energy Celebrate. An amazing achievement this year. We have one TCU Community Scholars, which is a full ride scholarship to TCU. The one to receive this scholarship is our wonderful Vice President Rogelio.
And now it's time for the awards.
So let's hear.
This year, our award categories shifted a little bit, but they were most involved for the students who seem to do everything on campus. We have most organized for the students who can be trusted to find any handout, worksheet, or note in their backpack or binder. We have most improved for the students who have become better versions of themselves. We have the Congeniality Award for students who just get along with everybody. And finally, we have the Students of the Year for students who embody what it is to be an AVID student.
As my students tend to call me. I just appreciate all my freshman AVID students. About 50% of my students had never been an AVID. Okay, and if you're not familiar with AVID, it stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. So if you are in AVID, it means you are committed to bettering yourself, whether a teacher is pushing you or not. And so to have 50% of our students, my student body with the freshmen, to have not been an AVID, they were walking into a challenge that they didn't even know was coming. Okay, we stayed busy, we were heavy on the writing, and they rose to the challenge. From them planning survival skills if they were ever stuck on a boat, it was one of our AVID projects, from them having to organize their binder, from me supplying the supplies and them stepping up and using the resources that were available to them, to all kind of other group projects, to games where we were building team bonds and building a family within our classes. And we did wrap it up, our freshman group, with a scholarship unit. I also had about 75% of the sophomores as well. And in the last 3 weeks, we got about 83 scholarship essays written in class, which is a huge deal. For freshman and sophomore students, I said, hey, we write all year, you might as well write this in Monday. So we appreciate them still dialing in after STAR tests, after math tests, a couple of weeks out from the end of the school year. I just want to commend my freshman AVID students for stepping up to the challenge, accepting the challenge, and succeeding with that challenge. And also the sophomores I had as well. I appreciate you guys staying down in this far into the school year and writing for money. So those 83 scholarship essays, we deeply appreciate your effort, and we deeply appreciate you approaching the challenge, and we look forward for you moving on to AVID next year.
I just want to thank the students who came today, my sophomores, and I saw some of my juniors walk in a little bit late, but you guys made this year amazing. I'd never taught AVID before, and I'm leaving them, so it's my last year here at South Hills and teaching, so I love the group that I have. They made my year awesome and just allowed me to grow, and we can grow together. So good luck, guys, next year.
I'm sure you're going to get a lot of advice, seniors, now that you are embarking on your life. And so here are my 3 that I'm going to give you tonight. Number 1, be curious. We are born literally curious. Our eyes open, we look around and immediately start to absorb everything
around us all the information possible, and that continues for several years as we grow. Don't stop now. Question things, investigate things, learn and do new things. Second, find times to be still or connect with nature. Unfortunately, the reality is that you are surrounded by screens, constantly connecting with someone or some entertainment in a two-dimensional world. You need to decompress, especially when you're in studies in college and your other markets are going on. You need to decompress. You are a part of nature. Sit quietly, go outside, go for a walk, go sit in the park, be alone and quiet. In my opinion, you can only truly know who you are when you are comfortable with being alone. And lastly, embrace failure. If you have failed, it means that you attempted to be better at something, to have understood something, to have accomplished something. Why spend energy being depressed by failure when in reality, having failed means you tried to be better? Failure is literally one step closer to success. Thank you so much for this year, and good luck to you.
And thank you, all right, so, smudge it. I planned this year to write something down for the end of the year speech. Did I do it? No, but I had planned to. That's what's important. To my juniors, we have had some fun. we put in work, but we also had fun. These juniors, I had the pleasure of having since freshman year. And we've grown, we've cried, we've yelled together. But more importantly, we put down the foundations for their plans for the future. Not all of our students are going to go to college, and that's okay. What's most important is we want them to have a plan that aligns with who they are and who they're becoming. So my juniors, I thank you for allowing me to push you to figure out who you are. And you're like, oh, I'm only 17, it's too early. It's never too early. You gotta start thinking sometime, because the world's gonna come at you real quick. Seniors, you realize that this year. You know, we started in the fall and you're like, how's it senior year? This is amazing. And then we get to December and you're like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm not ready yet. And then we get to March and you're like, oh, whoa, it's coming. And now we're in May. You guys, you have 2 weeks. 2 weeks and you're done. 2 weeks and you will have reached the first major milestone of your lives. And Miss May, can you please join me, please? Sorry. Miss Mary and Miss Shuffler were here when our seniors were freshmen. They were here when our seniors were sophomores and juniors. And just like we tell y'all to go for your dreams and to never give up, Miss May did that. She went for her dream and she didn't give up. She is now a high school counselor. Woo-hoo! Yay! But it was a bittersweet moment because we lost her to another group of students. And seniors, I want to thank you because I was terrified. Because Miss Mary is a wonderful person. She's caring, she's loving. She gave you the comfort that you needed as freshmen, as sophomores, as juniors. And I was terrified that I was going to fall short. You are a tight-knit group. You are wonderful people. And I didn't know who you were. But I'm so thankful that you let me get to know you. Thankful that you let me help you. And I thank you so much, because that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that you got to where you wanted to go. You were able to reach your dreams, and that you didn't feel abandoned. Because we don't want you to feel that way. We love you. We love each and every one of you. And so I just want to say thank you for letting me help you along your way. It's never been easy, but I thank you. Thank you so much. So seniors, we are enormously proud of you. We are enormously excited for what is next. And please stay in touch. Please come back to visit. We will sneak you in. It's fine. We love you all.
I'm right. So, I just want to say that I'm so proud of all of you guys. I know I stepped out a little earlier than what we had planned, but I love to see you. He doesn't kind of didn't want to do it. But I love being able to see you guys and your plans that you guys have made. I even saw a few. Thankful for them that you are going to college after telling me year after year, no, I'm just going to go into workforce, and you are now pursuing some kind of certificate or degree. And I'm really proud of you guys. I'm proud of everything that you guys have accomplished, and can't wait to see you guys graduate. Love y'all.
And with that, we end our ceremony. Thank you so much to the family and the friends and the guardians who came out to celebrate our wonderful students tonight. Just a couple things. We do have refreshments out in the hallway. Parents, guardians, friends, we have plenty of time to take pictures. We have a photo booth outside, so you can have some fun as well. But thank you so much for coming.
Photo break.
Oh, there are also photo props for the photo booth as well. So, use it well. And thank you so much. Good night, everybody.